Introducing Exodus to people who don't know the Bible. Welcome to the video about the book of Exodus. Exodus is the second book of the Bible, and it tells the story of how God rescued the Israelites from slavery in Egypt. It's an epic story of oppression, liberation, and faith that still resonates today. In Exodus, we read about Moses, an Israelite who was chosen by God to lead his people out of bondage in Egypt. Despite his initial reluctance, Moses followed God's call and confronted Pharaoh, the ruler of Egypt, demanding that he let the Israelites go. But Pharaoh refused, and so God sent a series of plagues upon the land, culminating in the death of the firstborn sons of Egypt. Finally, after this devastating plague, Pharaoh relented, and the Israelites were allowed to leave. But even then, Pharaoh changed his mind and pursued the Israelites with his army. In a miraculous event, God parted the Red Sea so that the Israelites could cross safely, but then closed it again, drowning Pharaoh and his army. Through this story, we see God's power and faithfulness, as well as his heart for the oppressed and marginalized. We also see how God uses imperfect people, like Moses, to accomplish his purposes. One passage that captures the heart of Exodus is found in chapter 3, verses 7 to 8, "The Lord said, I have indeed seen the misery of my people in Egypt. I have heard them crying out because of their slave drivers, and I am concerned about their suffering. So I have come down to rescue them from the hand of the Egyptians and to bring them up out of that land into a good and spacious land, a land flowing with milk and honey." This passage reminds us that God sees and hears the cries of his people, and that he is always concerned for their welfare. In conclusion, the book of Exodus is a powerful and inspiring work that offers us a glimpse into the character of God and his heart for justice and freedom. Whether you are a believer or a seeker, we encourage you to explore the wisdom and insights of this ancient text, and discover for yourself the transformative power of God's Word. Thanks for watching.